What's up, guys? It's Dan from CryptoCamacho.com, and guys, I have an exciting ICO review for you today. This ICO is going to revolutionize digital marketing and e-commerce, working with local businesses to help you buy, sell, trade different local goods and services on the blockchain directly. So let's jump right into it, guys. This is really exciting, I think. The company is called FlipnPik.io, the first collaborative social media dedicated to local businesses. So what these guys are doing is they're going to use social media to enable you to buy, to sell, to trade with local businesses, right, that are in your community, right? So they're going to empower your local businesses to start using cryptocurrency and to start using the blockchain to buy and sell goods and services that are right within your community. I think that's very cool, and I think what their mission is actually very exciting. So let's jump right into it. And I mean, I can kind of just see these guys revolutionizing digital marketing, e-commerce across the board, right? You have things like Craigslist, Backpage, OfferUp, Angie's List, TaskRabbit. I mean, there are a number of different local types of communities, local e-commerce, local type of marketplaces that are currently set up in your communities, right? Any of those ones I just mentioned, a lot of you guys have probably actually used, but many of those all of those are not yet using blockchain, or not yet using cryptocurrency. They're not decentralized. They're on centralized servers, centralized companies, and those companies can really do whatever they want. What FlipnPik.io is trying to do is they're trying to democratize that by enabling you to use social media, to enable local businesses to use social media to start buying, selling, trading goods and services over the blockchain, or using cryptocurrency. So let's jump right into it, okay? The first collaborative social media dedicated to local businesses. They have an ICO that's starting in 49 days. Their objective is to raise 100,000 Ethereum, $35 million in euros. If you want to participate in this ICO, you can buy the tokens right here. But let's also jump into the white paper and the light paper, which I will in a sec. I want to show you the website just a little bit deeper. They have a working app, which I'm going to show you in a minute as well. They have a working app. You can go download it at the iPhone store, at the Android store, at the bottom of this page, which I'll show you in just a second. And I recommend you do that because it's actually going to be a very good and easy way to see what this company is doing. They already have a product, and they haven't even started raising funds for their ICO concretely yet. They're just starting that, I guess, really. Okay, let's check out on their Telegram channel how many members they have. So far, they have 13,000 people on their Telegram channel, which is very good for a very new application, app, and marketplace that they're trying to build out, right? The FlipnPik ecosystem. Okay, so what is it? FlipnPik is the first collaborative social media for local businesses operating in an ecosystem based on the blockchain technology, in which the value generated is distributed in an equitable and decentralized manner among all active collaborators. The primary mission is to contribute to the improvement of the local economy and to promote the circuits of local and responsible consumption, right? So you hear a lot of people these days talk about sustainability, talk about organic, talk about, helping and serving their communities. People often talk about buying local, going to local shops, buying from local shops to help the entrepreneurs, the businesses that are around your community stay in business, right? FlipnPik is going to put this on steroids. It's really going to help these local shops get more reach, be exposed to more potential customers, and really help the community become exposed and discover new businesses within their area, right? So if you live in San Francisco, if you live in Dallas, if you live, no matter where you live, they're going to have this local community setup or local community application or marketplaces that you can tap into to buy goods and services using this cryptocurrency, FlipnPik, right? Okay, so let's get more into this ICO. The FlipnPik platform offers business-enhanced visibility generated by the participation of the community. The participatory model gives users, collaborators, the opportunity to get rewards or remunerations for their actions, okay? So value creation. Users, collaborators contribute to the value creation by enhancing businesses' visibility through different actions, by adding new businesses on the app and becoming an ambassador or partner, right? So you're going to be able to basically enable or showcase or help other people discover local businesses by collaborating, by working on the app itself and helping others discover these businesses just by your actions of actually going to these local shops and so forth, right? Pretty cool. The FlipnPik token and the Flip Social. The FlipnPik FNP is going to be a utility token. That's very important to make note of. Distributed and identified on the Stellar platform. The Flip Social is a reward system dedicated to stimulate and retain the users of the platform. So they're going to be using the Stellar platform, which is very cool. I'm glad to see that there are companies and ICOs now coming out that are not using the Ethereum blockchain. They're not using ERC20, right? Many of the ICOs I've reviewed are using ERC20, and it's actually really refreshing to see ICOs using other blockchains like Stellar. Guys, it's all about the platforms. Ethereum is a platform, Stellar is a platform, Bitcoin Cash is a platform, Skycoin is a platform. There are only a handful of platforms that are out there, and FlipnPik has chosen to use Stellar, which is very intriguing, and you're going to see a lot more of this, in the coming months as others start to really realize the limitations of the Ethereum blockchain, of the Ethereum platform itself, okay? Next, moving on, sharing the value. In return for their positive actions, users, collaborators receive Flip Social that they can use to benefit from instantaneous promotions, to discover and obtain products, or simply to be entertained with the available games on the platform. Ambassadors, partners receive a remuneration for their business when they actively contribute to increase the visibility of the business within the ecosystem. So the more you help bring new businesses onto the platform, into this ecosystem, the more you're going to be rewarded with FNP tokens, right? You can then use those FNP tokens to buy goods and services over that same ecosystem, all on the blockchain. So it's a way that FlipnPik is going to help users in the local community discover new businesses and discover new products and services and so forth, and reward them for helping them discover new products and services through these local vendors, local businesses, right? Very cool. And I think it kind of circulates round and round around the ecosystem, benefits the users, benefits the local businesses, and benefits the community as a whole, which I think is a very cool and clever way to set this up. Discover FlipnPik. I recommend you watch this video. It's definitely informative. Also, take a look at this FlipnPik ecosystem drawing. It basically shows you how this works, right? Users who stay in the app, they buy goods and services, they help others discover local businesses, they then generate FNP tokens, which they can use to buy goods and services over the FlipnPik ecosystem. Partners and ambassadors will do the same. They'll bring businesses in, and local businesses will gain visibility. Other people will discover who these businesses are by simply being on the platform and by exposing themselves and enabling themselves to be able to sell goods or services over the FlipnPik platform or ecosystem, right? Okay, so the FlipnPik token, FNP token, it's got a utility value and a social value. The utility value is that all products and services will be payable in FlipnPik token within the ecosystem. So you'll be able to buy anything you want on that ecosystem. Like imagine going to a Craigslist or a Backpage or an OfferUp or any social media site, marketplace that you go to today, even Facebook Marketplace or Google, and being able to use cryptocurrency to buy something, from local vendors around you or from local people around you, right? I can see this actually being a big opportunity for folks that want to either arbitrage or set up local businesses in their area. This could be a big opportunity if you get in early and do so, because there's not going to be a lot of competition right at first, right? So you can set up different local shops, gain a lot of FNP tokens by promoting other businesses, and set up your own businesses that you can maybe monetize through this platform, okay? Social value. Use the FlipnPik token within the ecosystem, contributes to the local economy. One FNP token is going to be worth 12 cents at the launch of the ICO. And for 15 days only, you're going to get 50% whale bonus and double your bonus when you refer a friend. So if you refer anybody, you're going to get more tokens, right? The user holding FNPs will have the opportunity to become an ambassador partner. And as a partner on the platform, this ambassador co-creator will be able to receive the business of up to 20% of the budget allocated by the latter to use the premium services offered within the FlipnPik ecosystem, okay? So here's how the token allocation is going to break down. The ICO token distribution is going to have 425 million FNP tokens. The ICO itself is going to be distributing 350 million FNP tokens. This is how it breaks down. Post ICO, you're going to see a token release over 4 years up to 575 FNP tokens. And this is how it's going to break down year 1 to year 4, okay? So there will be a limited supply at first, and then they will trickle down and out into the ecosystem over a 4-year period, okay? What else? This is the roadmap. They've already been going since 2016, and they already have an app, which I'll show you here in a moment. 2018, they're integrating their application with blockchain and with Stellar, the Stellar platform. The FlipnPik platform is going to come out and be solidified in 2018, and they're going to start commercializing in 2018. 2019, they're going to have advanced blockchain integration in a new form, a new architecture that they're working on. All very good, okay? So the team, Henry Harlan, Richard Mungane, and Sergey Hello, they are all the executive team for FlipnPik. Check out their LinkedIn profiles. They are real people, which is obviously a very good thing to look for in ICOs. You want to check them out. They've got credentials that go through the roof. They've been in this space for a while. They have the experience to make this happen, and their team is actually quite extensive. If you go down the list, you're going to see a number of power players and advisors that are helping out FlipnPik to succeed. I'm really excited for this to come to my local community because I'm interested to actually use it to buy goods and services, from others throughout my local community, okay? Collaborators, there's lots of collaborators helping on this as well. Another very positive sign for me, and a confidence booster that this is actually going to succeed as an ICO, as a cryptocurrency, and as ultimately a token, right? Featured on many different ICO trackers. You can check that out here, and definitely check out the frequently asked questions. It'll explain everything you need to know about the platform, okay? Now let's jump down into the app. If you click on download this app right here, you're going to actually be brought to the Apple iTunes store, and here is a snapshot of FlipnPik by Geeko Technologies. Here's a couple screenshots of the actual app itself. You could download it on your iPhone. I'm going to do that. I'm going to play with it. I'm going to test it out. You can actually download it on your iPad as well. But here's what they say: browse your news feed and get rewards, right? So as you discover more merchants and you share and you like and you post about merchants, you're going to receive rewards in FMP tokens, right? You're going to build your local business library so you can save different local businesses that you may want to buy from. You can then check out your local library, your store, your merchants, and save different posts that they may be making. And you're going to be able to discover new local businesses in any category you want around your community. And the more you engage with this app, the more you're going to be rewarded in FMP tokens, which is actually very nice because you could use those FMP tokens to buy products and services on this app and in this ecosystem, okay? So let's jump over to the white paper. Here's the white paper, 66 pages long, very colorful, very nice. I'm not going to go through the whole white paper, of course, but you can check out the highlights here. A 360-degree collaborative economy, local consumption added value for the community. And it talks about why it's important to locally consume products and services and how that helps your community where you actually live. I think that's a very, very noble kind of thing to follow, is to try to consume from your local communities, because that's where you live, right? That's where the people you engage with live as well. That's like the friends, the family, the people you actually talk with and interact with. They have these businesses, and why not help them out, okay? So again, you can read through this white paper. I'm obviously not going to go through the whole thing on this video, but take a look at it. It's well written, explains how they're going to be marketing, explains how the platform works itself, explains the offer to people, explains the offer for businesses, and goes very deep into how the entire project is going to work, okay? If you don't want to read through the whole white paper, check out this light paper. The light paper is only a few pages long. Let's see, it's 14 pages long, and it goes into kind of the high level view of the white paper, what the solution is, what their mission is, so forth and so on, okay? So I want you guys to take a look at this ICO. I think it has potential, especially in local communities, local environments. I think that's one of the cool things about it, is that it's going to be supporting your local communities, which I think is very, very, very neat, very cool in the fact that it's bringing blockchain to local communities, right? And that you can actually earn and buy and sell things over this ecosystem by simply helping others discover local businesses within your area, okay? I'm Dan, guys, from CryptoCamacho.com. I hope you found this ICO review useful. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you did, every day I'll come out with either interviews, ICO reviews, trading, cryptocurrency, trading tips, market reviews, so forth and so on. I'd love for you guys to comment about FlipnPik in the comment section and read over the description. In the description, you can click right to the white paper. You can click right to the website if you're interested in investing, okay? Again, if you are, you can buy tokens here. You could download the app at the bottom of this page. And I'm Crypto Camacho, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.